After a 10-day break, AFC Liverpool will look to kick off their final run of 7 games with a winning start against AFC Blackpool here at Valerie Park tonight. For the first time this season, manager Paul Moore is able to name the same team for 2 games in a row, one of whom is Steve Jones, who, if he scores tonight, will become the joint record-leading goal scorer for AFC Liverpool, equaling the 26 goals scored by Dean Thurston. Torpy knocks it inside to Lawless, who's able to turn. His ball forward is cut out by Ford, but he gives the ball away to Buckley. And he's able to hold off the challenger Dell, lay it back to Barry, cross into the box, headed clear by Ford. Corris lays it off to Lawless. He sets himself up for the shot, gets it on target, but that's a simple take for O'Boyle. Corris back to Humphreys. He brings it forward and with the outside of his foot plays it down the line for Lawless, and he's able to keep it in play. He stumbles but manages to knock it back to Torpy. Cross into the box is cut out, throw into AFC Liverpool. Torpy finds Jones with a header, who sets it up nicely for Lawless. His shot straight at O'Boyle, who manages to take it at the second attempt. Torpy with a long free kick towards the edge of the AFC Blackpool box. Not dealt with too well by the defence. And Buckley is able to pick it up for the Reds. Sets himself up for the shot, changes his mind, then goes for the chip, but doesn't quite manage to get it over O'Boyle. Buckley to Lawless. His ball forward is hooked clear by Carroll. Beattie brings it down of sorts. Blackpool managed to retain possession as Baird finds Walker out on the left in plenty of space. Corner of the box, Walker cuts inside Humphreys, sets himself up for a left foot drive but doesn't manage to get it on target. Brown with the throw-in finds Lawless, he lays it off to Jones. The interchange of passes has given Brown some space on the edge of the box, rolls it across to Buckley. Smart turn takes him away from 3 people, shot is on, it's blocked, it comes back to Jones, first time strike, grazes the outside of the post. Stephen Jones so close to giving AFC Liverpool the lead after some clever play by James Buckley, which completely took out 3 Blackpool players. Brown down the line looking for Lawless, doesn't quite reach him due to a combination of Walker and Carroll. He's out for another Reds throw-in, and this one will be left to River Humphreys, who can get some distance on his throw. River, who recently returned to the club after a stint with Warrington Town, joined by his dad Stuart, who's now Morsey's assistant. Humphreys long throw-in looking for Sinnott, he gets his head to it, drops for Jones, volley on the turn, gives AFC Liverpool the lead shortly before the break. That's Jones' 11th goal of the season, and it means he's now AFC Liverpool's joint all-time record goal scorer. 26 goals in 41 games is some achievement, and once again he shows his quality. Humphreys launches it down the line to find Jones. He holds it up. Then with a clever back, he rolls it into the path of Sinnott. First time ball into the box is too far ahead of Buckley. Doesn't give up on it though, and O'Boyle's lost it. Buckley lays it into the path of Jones, who knocks it past Dell, but Ford is there to clear it off the line. And Stephen Jones almost grabs his 2nd goal in as many minutes. The persistence shown by Buckley paid off for him, and then he had the presence of mind to remain calm, laying it off to Jones, who is oh so close to doubling AFC Liverpool's lead. Humphreys delivers the free kick towards the edge of the box where he finds Brown. His header doesn't bounce nicely for Jones, though it might sit up nicely for Lawless, but he puts his effort over the bar. Dell's throw-in flicked on by Fawcett to Wannington. He holds off the challenge of Farley, then rolls it into the path of Fawcett, who's inside the box with some space. Shot towards Benson, but he puts it comfortably out of the air. Bimson launches it long downfield. It's not dealt well with by Baker, and Lawless can pick it up, bring it forward, then knock it to the left to find Jones. Baker comes across to close down the space. Jones creates the opening for a cross towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Sinnott heads it back into the opposite corner, past the despairing diver Baird, who got a hand to it, but it's AFC Liverpool 2, AFC Blackpool 0. Beautiful cross by Stephen Jones, set it up nicely for Jack Sinnott to head in his 4th goal of the season. Walker knocks it out to the left to find Carroll, who's got a little bit of space to look up, put a ball into the box looking for the run of Walker. Humphreys is there with a header. That's a foul, surely. No whistle has been forthcoming though, and McKenna knocks it into the back of the net, and 2 minutes after looking completely out of the game, AFC Blackpool have pulled a goal back. Barry into Sinnott, he lays it off to Jones out by the touchline, looks up, rolls it into Brown, who's made his way forward. First time lay off to Barry, he skips past Walker, looks up, doesn't see many options, lays it back to Brown, his ball towards Sinnott is intercepted by Vaughan, and it's behind for an AFC Liverpool corner. Jones with the in-swinger right on top of Baird, who gets a fingertip to it, and it goes right across the box. Lawless nutmegs Freeland, and then is brought down, and surely that's a penalty, but the referee merely gestures for Lawless to get up. What a ridiculous decision. It should be a penalty to the Reds. Lawless knocks it out to Mohammed, who tries to give Lawless a return, but Vaughan is there. There is under pressure from Lawless, and has conceded the throw-in. And AFC Liverpool are now just running down the clock. 3 points look secure. An initial flurry by AFC Blackpool after they got their goal back through McKenna has come to nothing. Torpy picks up the ball. He's going to launch it into the area towards the edge of the 6-yard box. It's headed towards the edge of the box. Kevan returns it into the top corner with a sweet finish to give AFC Liverpool all 3 points. Lovely instinctive finish by Alex Kevan, straight into the top corner, leaving Martin Baird with no chance. How about that? Baird launches it long downfield, but surely only seconds remaining. Claims of handball against Beattie go unheeded, and Duffield could be in here. He knocks it past Bimpson to make it AFC Liverpool 3, AFC Blackpool 2, and surely it's too late for a comeback.
Word on tonight's game, Stuart.
I think the scoreline didn't reflect the performance, really. I think the performance was very good, considering, you know, I've been here for 3 games now, and, you know, I've seen teams that are 20, nearly 30 points ahead of AFC Liverpool, and I don't think there's a lot of difference between the teams, if I'm honest.
Considering AFC Blackpool well into the top 6 or 7, didn't really pose AFC Liverpool any problems tonight.
On the number of chances created and shots on target, no. You know, as I said earlier, I think the game was heavily influenced by some of the dubious refereeing decisions, shall we say. To be fair, it should have been 3-0. It should have been 3-0, yeah.
I felt it was a clear foul on River Humphreys for the first one.
I think everybody in the ground stopped, and when the lad put it in, you know, everyone was just looking around, what's going on here, and the ref was just running off to the halfway line, goal. So sometimes you've got to play to the the whistle, haven't you?
And the second goal for them, you felt that was a handball as well?
That's, we broke. They've gained possession on the edge of the box, moved it forward quickly, and the lads clearly handled it and gone through and put it in. And not very good decisions, really.
You just have to make sure the team know play to the whistle.
Yeah, absolutely. But as I said previously, sometimes things like that happen, and it depends how you react to it. And I think, I think the lads done really, really well tonight. I think credit to themselves, to be fair.
That first goal for AFC Blackpool gave them a little bit of impetus, but I thought AFC Liverpool handled it pretty well.
Well, I think if you look at the goals conceded column, AFC Liverpool have conceded quite a lot of goals. I like to think that, my time in the club it'll strengthen things up and we can concede a lot less. 3 games that I've been involved in, we've conceded 3 against Ashton, 1 against Alsager, was it? Yeah. And 2 tonight. But the pleasing thing is that we've been scoring them at the other end, so it's balancing itself out at the moment.
In the 10-day break we just had, have you been able to work on the team?
Yeah, the players were in last night. We had a few things planned, but the 10-4 scale put pay to that, and it wasn't really conducive to leave people standing about, going through things. So we just changed things about. But we'll be in Saturday morning getting ready for the game on Monday.
And you've seen improvement already since you've come in?
It's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult for me to say because I've only seen like 3 games this season, and I know, Paul's a good friend of mine, and I know that they've been struggling a little bit, and games could have gone either that way or this way, and hopefully we can tip the balance. To be fair, they picked up quite a lot of points in the last in March and in April, so we've got 6 games left, so the target's 18 points.
And what's it like working with Morsey?
Well, I have to take me mufflers out. To be fair, he was quite calm. Today. It was probably the calmest he's been in the 3 games that I've been here, until the couple of the refereeing decisions, and it seemed to frustrate him a little bit, should we say. But to be fair, I think it frustrated everyone in the ground, really.
3-2, scoreline a little closer than the game suggested, though.
Well, if I'm allowed to say it, if you can pass the video on to the referee, then I'm sure to God it would have been 3-0. But he's made 2 horrendous decisions there. On the night as a whole, I thought we played really well, especially with the conditions, the pitch being bobbly and things like that. I thought we matched Blackpool on the physical side, the football side, whatever. Just had a word with Stuart there, and the both of us are having a little go at the referee, but I'm not going to say too much about him because it takes away from what was a half-decent game, to be fair, considering the conditions. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with the win, and I thought we deserved it.
First goal for AFC Blackpool, you thought it was a foul on River Humphreys?
Million percent. But I've just said to the lads, I said, also, you still have to play to the whistle. We've all stopped, and possibly 1 or 2 there stopped, apart from the lad that put it in. But they'll learn from it. But the good thing is, we're on a little bit of momentum. We've moved into the bottom 4 now. We've moved up a place, so it's all positive.
It's good to see the team keep on this momentum, even though you had that enforced 10-day break.
Yeah, we done a bit of training last night. We went through a few bits and pieces, and it's things that we need. We look a bit more. We look a little bit more organised now for the formation we've been playing, and the good thing is we can change it. All the lads know what we're going to do now. Regards corners, against corners for, and things like that. So they're all switching on now. It took a bit of while, but we're getting the results now, which is pleasing.
So just a bit frustrating for you that the season's going to be ending, seeing now that you're on this run?
Yeah and no. Yeah, into the fact that it's been a long, hard struggle to get us where we are at this moment in time, and we're still not over. There's still 18 points to play for, and I've just said to the lads it's 18 points I want to get, and it'll be credit to them if they get into the 40-50 mark. And no, I don't want it to finish because it's championship form what we're showing at this moment. But it's credit to the lads. We've knuckled down. You know, we scored 3 goals against a very difficult side tonight. You know, me and Stuart will have a little word after, and we'll just see how it goes. You know, I'm pleased. There's no game against Saturday, and we've got a game to look forward to. A very good game on Monday against Bootle, so everyone's looking forward to that.
Seems to be doing the simple things better nowadays.
Well, again, it's the lads that they're switching on a little bit, and again, you know, we're trying to get them. A lot of the lads haven't been coached to the fact of the matter, and it takes a little while. I mean, you've got to understand the level of football we're at, and you know, at any level, especially this level, it takes a little while for things to sink in. But it's finally sinking in, so you know what it's all about now.
A word on Steve Jones is tonight equalled the records number of goals for AFC Liverpool, and he's done it in less games than Dean Thurston managed.
Well, I didn't know that, but again, I've always said Stephen Jones will always score goals. And again, he's popped up with a decent goal. Like I said, it's very rare he taps things in, but it was a decent goal from a well worked throw in, shall we say.
And then he puts one on the plate for Jackson as well.
Well, if Jack had missed that, mate, he'd been sitting here stuttering again. But that's, to be fair, I've always said about Jack. Jack's now learning when to go in and when to stay out of the box. And Jack's got goals in him, to be fair to the kid. So I'm pleased for him again. And it was a great cross off Stephen.
And Alex Kevan chips in at the end with a great strike.
Well, Alex, the most experienced here, I think, apart from John Lawless. And to be fair, it was a great goal. He's hit it sweetly, and I don't think any goalkeeper would have got that, to be fair. But again, you know, that's the thing with us. We've gone 3-1 up, and just think, you know, the mentality's gone. The last kick of the game, if you like, we're going go. 7 of us have gone running up there. Keeper's got it, booted it down, and they've gone and scored. They'll learn from it. That's the negative. You know, we've gone 3-1 up. Let's kill the game. Let's see it out. We don't have to go scores on 4 and 5 and 6s. But you know, I'm pleased now. Without the Maya at this moment in time, we've got games in hand, so it's pleasing at the moment.
And looking forward to the derby against Bootle on Easter Monday. Yeah,
it's any derby, I suppose. You know, if you're involved in any local derby, they're always good games, and you know, Bootle still haven't given away hope up for the championship, so it'll be an interesting game. We go there with obviously confidence high, and let's see what happens come Monday.
Yeah, hoping the spirit of Basilica can infect the team as well then.
I don't know if it'll be she-males, will they? No, I don't know. You know, I just hope it doesn't upset my preparation regards of what's going on and what I want the team to be prepared for, because it will be a difficult, hard game. So, you know, I just hope the lads, when I've told them, you know, we'll be doing a bit of training this week to prepare for Bootle.
Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you very much.